comes a time in life when you are at your lowest, struggling, reaching out for help. And yet, the very people you trusted the most vanish without a trace. They were there during the good times, but when you truly needed them, they disappeared. That kind of pain, it cuts deep. It leaves you questioning everything. Your worth, your relationships, your very existence. But listen to me. You are not alone in this. If you have ever been abandoned, if you've ever felt the sting of betrayal from someone you loved, this message is for you. Because what feels like an ending is in reality a new beginning. Being abandoned is the worst kind of heartache. It creates an emptiness that words cannot describe, whether it's a buddy who stopped returning your calls, a family member who abandoned you, or a partner who left you when times were hard. You sit there looking for answers, reliving moments. For what reason did they depart? Did I not deserve their support? Did I make a mistake? Although these ideas may be too much to handle, remember that their leaving speaks more about them than it does about you. People depart for a variety of reasons, such as fear, self-interest, or private struggles they never discussed. But know this, it was not your fault, whatever of their motivations. You weren't too much. You weren't overly dependent. You weren't undeserving. Some folks just aren't able to support you when things get hard. And even while that is painful, it is also a gift, because it shows you who is really supposed to be in your life. It was never intended for those who desert you during your darkest hours, to accompany you into your most promising future. It might have felt like the earth gave way under you as they departed. Let me tell you something profound, though. You underestimate your own strength. Even you may not fully comprehend the tenacity that resides within you. The agony you're experiencing now, your narrative doesn't end there. It's a challenging chapter that will help you become the best version of yourself. There have been times when you felt like you might break. You will also make it through this. You won't lose everyone. Maybe only a handful of the individuals in your life will always be there for you. They are the ones who really count. Put more emphasis on those who stayed rather than those who vanished, who come to see how you're doing. The people who remind you of your importance. The people who value you for who you are, rather than merely what you can provide for them. Be in the company of people who make your life brighter, not others who make it dark. Pain is one of the most potent teachers, but it is also a terrible one. It improves your vision and increases your awareness of trustworthy people. It teaches you the value of developing your own strength and self-reliance. You now understand that not everyone is deserving of your affection. Not every person who gives you a smile is your friend. Not all people who claim to care actually do. And that information, its power. You will make connections with clarity and knowledge the next time. You will pick folks who don't falter in the face of adversity. The part that many people overlook is that you need to treat yourself with kindness. It's acceptable to mourn. Feelings of hurt are acceptable. But don't let this suffering define who you are. The abandonment you experienced is not who you are. The betrayal you experienced is not who you are. You are more. You are brave, strong, and resilient. You deserve respect, love, and steadfast support. Show yourself the same consideration that you would a good friend. Talk lovingly to yourself. Don't just live with the pain. Make the decision to heal. This moment in your life, it does not mark the end. It is a turning point. You have the power to write the next chapter of your story. A chapter filled with strength, confidence, and people who genuinely care. A chapter where you rise, not because they came back, but because you found something far greater, yourself. Hold your head high. Believe in your worth. Move forward with strength. And never, ever settle for less than what you deserve. Because the truth is, those who left you, they lost someone amazing. And one day, they will realize that. But by then, you'll be too busy thriving to even notice.